Wednesday has begun. Long day.
Long day, but I'm moving.
Oh, man, long
slow
day.
Start, train.
we said we were looking forward to this, guys, so thank you guys for being here. We'll probably talk about the long day and the many, many, many things. I have to sneeze. It's not COVID.
All right. Yeah, I honestly feel like today is doing this and like, okay, this is normal. Like, This is what I'm used to. My teaching career, that's all over the place. Weird. That is not my comfort zone right now.
Yes.
And for this many years teaching, that's a weird feeling.
We were all first-year teachers today.
Yeah. All
first-year teachers. And to give you guys a quick rundown of our day, for those of you that are the early shower-uppers here, we had meetings and training for 7 hours today with a mask on. We did get a lunch, so it was a 7-hour period with a lunch in there. Mask on the entire time. Immediately after school, we had a virtual open house where we did this, but saw the kids, their parents probably in the background floating around. That got over. We both had to relieve our duty to get our kids to their in-person open house.
Yep.
So they had to go to that. And then I had a bunch of loose ends.
And we hired somebody in our house. Like we had a 7:30. Yeah.
Hired a babysitter. We finished packing the trailer. We're leaving tomorrow morning to go to Petoskey, Michigan to go camping. So there was a lot of moving parts today, but it's going to be a great weekend. This now is the start. Yeah, I feel like now the weekend started. Like it has begun.
You're on you made it up the roller coaster hill and now you get to enjoy the ride.
Yes.
Hopefully it's not too fast.
I am excited. So hopefully you guys had a good day. It wasn't a bad day. I don't want people to get the impression that we're complaining or anything. It wasn't a bad day. It was just a loaded day.
I would say for me, it was a dad day, which means when you're a dad, you look at like what are the 7 things, how many things do I have in between me and getting to just chill for a bit? And today there were a lot of things between the starting line and the finish. And this is my finish.
I made a mistake between the packing and waiting for you to get here. I tried to watch the Hard Knocks episode. Got about 20 minutes total. I just kept saying to Sam, I was like, I just want to watch my show. But she's getting ready for camping and getting everything. And I just want to watch my show. But I did not get the chance to finish the show.
Hard Knocks, I haven't watched it.
So good. HBO show. They follow football teams.
Oh, okay.
The coaches and players. And this year it's the LA Chargers and Rams. So it's really good. One of my favorite coaches, some good players in there. So hello guys. Thank you for coming. Did I trim? I trimmed, what would you say?
2 weeks
ago. 2 weeks ago. I was going to say a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So it is a little bit shorter. I haven't used heat at all this week. So I used a heated brush after work the other day. But yeah, I haven't used heat. And when I don't use heat, it gets a little bit more scrunchy.
A little more sponge. Like it just kind of contracts into itself.
Yep. So, no heat there. Mary, what about you? Yours is you just use a heated brush before?
Yeah, a lot lately.
Crispy.
Yeah, I even took it to work with me.
Did you?
The thing is, your mask, if you're going to be on a Zoom call, everybody's staring at your face all day.
Oh, yeah.
So then you can't go into our building without a mask.
Yeah.
So why not throw the little cushion bar? It's not big.
Oh, no.
Throw it in my backpack.
Absolutely. And I have I should have filmed a video, and that a point I could have used would have been in there. I'm going to tell you the point, then you'll comment on it. But I don't want to tell people because they steal my videos. So, oh man, that's good. Yeah, Andrew, we've seen that meme as well. That is a good one. And welcome on in. We got first time. We got James in here. Hello, James.
Welcome.
Anybody else dropping into a Wednesday for the first time? I hope so. I know, again, there's a lot going on with Labor Day weekend coming up and people all over the place and work and all that. So appreciate you guys being here.
For those of you that are here the first time, this is Mayjorly Bearded.
Yep.
We have our own thing. We have a special drink.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Mountain Dew.
We usually sample some jerky. Today we've got Mingy Sweet and Hot. Mingy's probably our favorite brand at the moment.
Yep. And then we also have some Bridgeford Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm a big Sweet Baby Ray's fan. Are you?
It's the gold. I mean, it's not like
it's not the tried and true.
I mean, it's in the grocery store, but it's nobody
the honest Amish of beardos.
Wow!
Wouldn't you say so?
I would say that you should get those two companies connected because they're right there.
Doesn't that seem exactly?
And it's everywhere. It's good and it's everywhere.
They started whole, pure, amazing, small batch they have expanded and didn't lose it.
Yeah, it's good and it's everywhere. Have you ever had a barbecue smelling oil?
No. I've tested one.
Oh, you did?
I've tested one.
I wondered. What about pizza?
No. Nope. I haven't tried pizza one, but I have tested a barbecue one. Did not like it. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all.
Most of us bearded guys get barbecue in our beard naturally.
For sure. Yeah, and you'll be smelling that. So we'll be doing some jerky, and then we do have a giveaway. I saw exactly nobody compliment me on my hat, so thank you, you jerks. But I do have my hat on, and we will be giving away a replica version of this hat, branded Bills, DanCBearded flag hat, custom edition. So we'll be throwing that.
Unworn.
This is unworn. This is a brand new one. You cannot have mine. This is a brand new hat, guys. So we'll be giving that away probably towards the end of the stream there.
We do that.
So yeah, we gotta dangle the carrot, keep it going. So we'll be throwing that out there and keeping it moving. So I'm gonna get the pop here.
I think they're done with the states.
Yeah. I opened it where when you brought it to me, I looked for the state and it didn't have it on there.
Well, I don't know. So yeah, I was just, we are going through, and you guys, how many guys out there are feeling like their job is completely different than it used to be because of like coronavirus and just,
the new world. Yeah.
Because for us, it's impacted us so much, so many ways. It has to have impacted other people. Like maybe just say, what do you do? And we can probably guess all the changes that would be, because off the top of our heads, we can't always think about what everybody's job is.
Oh man. So for sure, guys, throw a quick comment. We'll throw some of them up there. We got a fellow teacher. I've been talking to him, and he's been all like, dude, what about this, that? What do you do? Has it changed? In what way has it changed? Say I work in an office, but now I'm at home, or I work at a factory, nothing changed, or whatever it may be. I mean, it seems like something has happened.
Tampa Bay got Leonard Fournette.
Did Tampa sign him? Oh, all you Tampa haters. Where's Vinny G? If Vinny G gets in here, Vinny G, I got something to say to you. Because everyone's like 7 wins, no more. And I was like, no, they're getting double digits. There's no chance.
And we'll come back. We need to come back to football later, but let's take a look at some of these.
Oh, remind me. You know what I'm talking about with football?
Yeah.
You got to come back to for next week? Okay. I work from home now. It's changed a whole lot. My house is covered in my work. Wow. Interesting. All right, I work for a virtual school anyway, so you have job security, my friend. Job security. We have work in residential electric trade and being in homeowners' houses are sometimes. Oh yeah, I bet you got to walk in and respect their property and
you got to say
what's going on.
Is this a mask fam? Where are they at with all that?
Yeah,
and most of them don't even know. Like a lot of times, people show up and you're like, you forgot. You can forget pandemic when you're home and safe with your family.
Yes.
And the longer you get in there.
Or in your classroom, even if you're in there. Absolutely. Maintenance engineer, a factory. Yeah, that's rough. No more office, just home now, but transferring north to open an office. Interesting. Wearing a mask on some jobs. So even that can be just different. Just simply wearing a mask.
I know it is for us. Trying to project your voice with some of the heavier cloth masks.
Yeah. So Bearded Vato is a custodian food department in schools. So you guys can, sheesh, man. I've talked to him many times about that.
Every procedure they have is just different.
Yeah. So Eric's the CEO of, for sure, my friend, stay home dad. I wonder if there's any changes for you. If kids are staying home for school, that's
the teacher too.
That's a brand new job. General manager of a restaurant, not a good time for restaurants. Most restaurants, fast casual, killing it. I mean, it's here. Work is totally different. I work in a music store. If a customer is interested in guitar, it needs to be, man. Yeah, the days of picking stuff up and being able to just test them out. I can't even imagine how different that is. So I'm a high school teacher, very different. Yep. So we both teach same thing. We teach in the same building, and it's like kind of given us the option to teach from home or in the building, and we are both electing to teach from home with the door open to go in occasionally if needed. So we're not like closing that door or anything.
But we've got kind of the setup for it. In fact, I think
we were
ahead of the game
for this. Yes.
I think, I feel like this week all of our colleagues realize that they're essentially live streamers for kids.
Yep.
3 hours a day every day.
Yeah. And that's a whole skill to have. Yeah. Okay. So I had not tried this yet. Sweet and hot.
Wait for its finish. It finishes hot.
Okay. You give the people a rundown. What do you think? Like it? Love it?
It starts out very similar to Mingy with just a little sweet edge, which takes the salt out of it, the salt hit that you get from the regular. And then it finishes a little hot.
Yeah.
Not a lot, just a little. And if I had been in my death nut training zone, I don't think I would have noticed it at all. Yeah.
So it's much more like tender and less salty than the normal. It's not as dry. It's not as dry as the normal one. So that would be that. What shirt do I have on, Jason? I have on a Rugged Smuggler shirt. Dude with a big beard. I cover up the dude, though, so it kind of looks like a beard is flexing. I like it. I like this color. Chris Thomas complimented this color with my beard, so I always think
ash or heather gray.
Yeah, it's like a little green to it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a little green to it. Someone else has asked me this question recently. Straight CBD oil in beard, right? You can buy it at places. We have this place called Family Video by us that has completely changed from selling videos to CBD oil. But they still have the name Family Video. Can you put just CBD oil in your beard? I don't know. I'm not going to falsely lead you guys anywhere. I don't have any research on that.
I would say that would be a very expensive choice. I think it's pretty expensive for a bottle. It's $45, $50.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if there's any benefits to that. I do know companies like Fable that have the science behind the mixing have it down to a science. So I would trust them. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
Thank you for the shirt, love, guys. Got a couple people repping Beard Octane. Do you ever feel like beef octane for a moment?
Yes.
We were so hot trained that probably his top 3 or 4 are killers, and we just kind of, you know what I mean?
Well, I didn't get to try the hot ones.
That's right.
Joe said he's waiting on the USDA approval to get those gluten-free ones out, but I didn't get to try them. You got those ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it wasn't like a world rocker for you, but like you said, maybe your tolerance was just so high that
I think the Reaper would destroy me now.
Yeah, for sure. So when do we revisit the face-to-face? So we are in simply, they just said that we will be revisiting it. How our structure works is we have half of our students for 3 weeks online, and then we have the other half for 3 weeks. So I don't think there's any chance in the world we go back before 6 weeks. But then after that, you're in the middle of a market period / semester, even though we don't have market periods anymore. My call is we don't go back any earlier than the semester. So mid-January, I don't think there's any shot to go back before then.
I think that they get our K through 3 or K through 2 in the buildings first. I think that the priority is to get those kids in the buildings, even if they need the whole building. They may not take us back, so they can use our, who knows what the plan is.
Yeah.
But
and Joe says
I don't know if we'll be back
this year.
Yeah,
I agree. If you were to pinch my pinky finger and say, hey, when are you going back? I don't think we're going. That would be my guess. Joe said, got word today that some labels are approved and the rest should be this week. That means new flavors, including bacon. Gimme.
Oh.
Hey, Joe, we have a show about jerky on Wednesday nights that you usually attend. Okay? I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm just telling you, we have some bacon. Yes. So I would say either the semester for us or the year. And I had a conversation with a teacher today. All gluten-free. Gimme. It's been since the launch, since I've had beef octane, which is my own fault.
And that was right at the beginning of the
COVID.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because I was able to drop it off
end of March.
I think so. I was able to drop it off to you, no problem. I was having a conversation with a colleague today. I love teaching in person. I love teaching my students, having review games, interacting. I don't think it'll ever be that way again, the same way that I used to teach. But I also love this. I do not like the the stigma of how bad online learning is. I think you can make it good. I think if it's about purely learning, I think you can make that great for most kids. Not everybody, but for most kids. So I think that's going to be something that I'm ready to impress.
There's a lot of room for improvement. It's always been back room kind of plan for school and learning. But now you've got, I don't know, you've got your top teachers with experience, 100% focused on making it as good as it can.
Yes,
I think that there's a lot more potential there than people think.
There's going to be a ton of innovation where you have adversity comes innovation. People are going to find ways to be great. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for people to step up and be great as they go through. So it's going to be good. Yeah, I mean, Andrew says online, let your kids be in their environment, make more personal connections. Definitely. There's pros and cons to both sides, of course. We could, and it depends on the person, but I'm going to make the best out of what I got. That's going to be the best thing, man. I'm going to make the best out of what I have.
You got to do that now more than ever.
Oh,
stay positive.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
That's
going to be huge.
That
in my old house.
Yep. Anybody use collagen for beard? I do. I got a video on it. Drink collagen peptides. I do it every day with juice in the morning. Take it with vitamin C in the morning. You'll be good. So, Mayor.
Yes.
Back with the mask more than ever. You said you bring a heated brush to work.
Oh, I did today. Yeah.
Have you noticed any changes? Have you adjusted your routine? Any feel different? And you have a multitude of different kind of masks. Like I have a lot of masks, but they're just all the same one. You have different styles, textures, everything. What's been your experience with your beard and all these different masks?
Definitely most of the masks are putting a cup in my beard, like a ring. So this will be like, and you can kind of see it here. I tried to straighten it out, but a lot of the masks definitely reshape, especially anything below the chin where it kind of snugs up. My favorite mask right now is the 2-loop kind of like you would see it in medical areas or whatever like that.
The surgeon's mask?
Yes. Like no, but not the heavy ones, like the lighter ones.
The blue ones?
Yeah, like our bosses use mostly because you can talk a little bit, and it doesn't screw up totally the beard or whatever. But there's no good answer really.
Yeah.
How about you?
So I've been shocked that you haven't been rocking the heck out of the Detroit grooming one. What's the connection?
To perfectly honest, I just haven't taken the time to figure out how to get it on correctly.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time tightening it in the back, and then it just kept slipping on me. Plus, my room's been so hot. There's no air conditioning in my class. Well, I wouldn't wear it in there most of the time, but I've had a few meetings in there with people, and I don't know. So I need to work on that. Okay.
All right. Do you ever switch up your biotin routine when you drink the sweet nectar of Mountain Dew on Wednesday evenings? No. I had dinner at like 3:15 today. So I took the biotin. No caffeine while I take biotin. So I usually like to give at least a 2-hour cushion. That was 3. We're now at 9:15. So I had a 6-hour cushion there. So I'm good to go. Good to go.
Jim, I don't know if we have AC. Like my room's stuffy.
Oh, our room was blazing. I was hot. I had to go over to Kevin, our neighbor's room, and say, "Hey, is your room hot?" I just realized I'm just sweating out of nowhere. It was really hot. It just takes the time, I think, to get the AC going, and they hadn't turned it on early enough, just like always.
I think there's an issue there with circulation of air too. I don't know what the right answer is. Do they want to do it or not?
Yeah, that's a big one. Hello, guys. What's up, Andrew? What's up, 30 Days? Hey, Dan, have you ever tried the Duke Cannon body washes yet? Dude, drink! I got a video dedicated to those, to Duke Cannon. So just look up DanCBearded, Duke Cannon. Spoiler alert, their oil is garbage. Their body wash is my favorite of all time.
You like their balm too? Didn't you like their balm?
No. Wash. Their wash was decent.
Wash was
okay. No, balm was not good. Yuckos. Not good at all.
Waxy.
Super waxy, super gritty, just not good. The oil is one of the weirdest feeling ones I've had yet to date.
Okay.
My beard felt like I had hairspray on it. Oh. So yeah. Hey, Chris Thomas, real quick. Chris, watch up. Watch right here. I saw your comment on today's video. I read them all. I just didn't have a chance to reply yet. This is who you were wondering about. Drew, listen to Chris Thomas. He's going to write a comment here, and he wants to get a hold of you for mustache conversation, I believe. And Drew posted a video in our Facebook group yesterday, with Air Force One. All I could look at was his mustache.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
That's really how it looks. That's a real picture. That is a real picture. So, yeah, man, it's
mustache you how you got to that level. Mustache. I'm sorry, a mustache.
Dan, review Beard Gents when you get a chance. Have them reach out to me, man. I would love to. Have them get a hold of me. I hated their oil. The balm was okay. Yeah, their oil was, it made my beard feel like I could snap it off. And I was honest. I said it. Yep, that's him. Can you give him my info? Possibly. I gotta have
send it to your Instagram and maybe afterwards.
Yeah, I don't think Chris has an Instagram. Chris, I got a lot of things going here. I don't think I'll just be honest. I don't think I'll connection. Be. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make that connection to make an outward connection after that. Maybe Drew will throw his info in here, somehow. But we leave like first thing early tomorrow morning, so I'm just gonna be just straightforward. I'm probably not gonna connect those dots. So it would be you only tried one of them at the time though. Oh yeah, they're awesome, man. When you have something that's awesome, the scent generally doesn't change it. So their body wash is awesome. The different scents aren't really going to change that.
Norm just walked in. Cheers, Norm is the guy. Cheers.
Everybody, hey.
Who would Gary? Did you ever watch Cheers?
I didn't watch Cheers. No, I know what it is
because it was on Netflix for a while, but then got removed. I think like The Office is the modern day Cheers in a way. It wasn't about a bar, but you had your like
character development.
Who are you? You know, you got your Phyllis and your Michael Scarn splashed with Jim.
Yeah. So here's Drew's.
I mean, that's his Michael.
I got you. I'm a Parks and Rec guy, but I hear you. Here is Chris. Here is Drew's Instagram. I know you don't have one, but hey, maybe this is the reason to get one.
Yes.
I know you love these live streams, Chris. I think that jumping into the Instagram world would be your time. I think you would really enjoy it. It would give you some more connection with these guys outside of Monday and Wednesdays. Just throwing that out there. The nice thing about Instagram is it's not the dumpster fire that Facebook is. Our Facebook group is one of the best things on the internet. One of the best things on the internet. I truly mean that. The rest of Facebook, even with a lot of the guys from the group,
it's just toxic.
Is terrible. Absolutely toxic. No, Chris isn't on the Facebook group either, even though I think he would be a remarkably valuable member if he decided to join our Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
But you do have to be careful with the world of Facebook outside of it. I've gone on and started to unfriend people that are just constantly posting political articles. Nothing to do with them. Love the dudes. Just love their beards. I just don't want to see that. This is my line. I don't go to Facebook for my news source.
Right.
So yeah, the rest of Facebook is just God. It is terrible.
Our Facebook group is like, if you guys have had that, like, I don't want to say this. Never mind. I was going to say it was like when you're not, all the rest of Facebook, you're not wearing a mask. But it's like when a rule, like a place has a rule or a policy, like the restaurants where you got to wear like a collared shirt or whatever.
Yeah. You get to relax.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Chris, this Chris speaks email, so this will be perfect. There you go, Chris. We got you, man. I got you going. Bearded Bushido cut his down from 400 to 100 just because all the crazies contact me. Yeah, don't send me your videos. Don't send me all those crazy things like share this or you're going to have a 2020 and 2021. Like, I don't need to see all that stuff, man. Let's just have an enjoyable time. David says having the Facebook group that isn't full of crap. It's pure. Yeah, man, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I had a company reach out to me just to give you guys a story here. There's nothing wrong with this, but just complete transparency. They were like, hey, can I have a review? And I said, yep, here's the steps for the review. And they're like, there's nothing wrong with being honest, but I saw your Facebook group and that seemed more like an advertisement. How do I get that? And I said, well, that is a sponsorship and that is only with companies that we love. We know, we tried. Some of them are new to the mayor, but I'm the one that's like scheduling them, connecting them, saying yes. I would never say yes to a sponsored company that I didn't know. So that was like a big thing. And I thought that was cool. And he was like, hey, I respect that. Like, yeah, we're not going to have somebody be sponsored unless we really love
because
stuff.
Mine's a review, but it's really more like, here's a company that Dan has a relationship with. Mm-hmm. He knows their quality. I get to try their stuff and pick out my favorites and kind of share why I like them. And that's where we're at.
And I love that. 30 days review. I've seen this meme. He says, so you're the reason 2020 is crap. You should have shared it. Yeah. You get all those things where they're like, hey, if you don't share this, you're going to have this happen to you. Well, 2020 actually happened. So some people have that. Welcome, Chris. But yeah, that's the group is pure gold, guys. It's amazing. I stay away from the other sides of the Facebook world. But Instagram, I don't see that as much. I don't see as much toxic shares.
It just doesn't have
it doesn't have the article sharing.
Comments are hidden when you put a picture out.
True.
It's not about the discussion as much as it is about creativity with pictures, sharing what you're just telling your story about your day, those kind of things.
Yeah. They're the epoxy coffee table. Yeah. So get this. The internet is freaky. What's up, Joshua? What's up, Jason? Is freaky. Our buddy Rorik was talking to me today. He's like, dude, you got to try Google Photos. It's awesome. It's got this feature. It's got this feature. I didn't do anything. Guys. I didn't search. I didn't do anything. I pulled up. I'm scrolling through Instagram before this. Several hours later, the first advertisement was Google Photos. Yeah. I didn't search it. I didn't type anything.
That gets into the question of whether your microphone's on more or not, or if it's listening for. If Hey Siri can turn a phone on, why couldn't Android device or whatever listen for certain phrases?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so it's something to be. I'm not a big conspiracy theory guy.
I know,
but technology.
What are the chances that I just hadn't noticed Google Photo as before, but now I saw it as a thing, and I saw it. Probably not likely, but that's crazy.
Think so. Yeah.
Dan, are you eating gluten whatsoever in any fashion? No, Chris, not even in the slightest. If I do, I have real severe celiac disease, so my body essentially shuts down. I wouldn't be able to operate. I woke up in the hospital once when I had too much, so it's no, I don't do it. And even in the tiniest amounts, like if we go to Jimmy John's or something, if they were to take a knife and cut Steve's sub and then cut mine with that same sub, I would have a really bad situation, like really bad situation. So I know where I eat. Most of my eating is in, and this is a kind of crazy thing. Out of all of our camping adventures, we have never gone out to eat. Isn't that cool?
I think that's something to be proud of.
Not once. We have never gone out to eat. We've never gotten takeout.
And you guys, that's big. That's a change. That's a life a change for you guys. That was one of the things you enjoyed to do as a family was go out to eat, right? But since we can't so much anymore, you've adapted. We all have.
Yeah, absolutely. Chris, I do take vitamin C, but there's no gluten in the vitamin C. We have to check our vitamins really carefully because there's gluten in random things that you would never think of or consider.
Is it used as a binding agent?
I think it's used as a binding agent. So ours is. My sons also have celiac disease, so we have to make sure their vitamins are gluten free. So we're really, really careful with that stuff. Hey, Bobby Casey, welcome on in. Dan, would you ever be on TikTok? No, for the main purpose that it's the Chinese-owned company. So I would not. I'm not a big fan of. I don't know. It just weirds me out a little bit with the comment. I teach history.
I was on there, but I was such a bad dancer that they kicked me off. They said, "Okay, you are the line. We're drawing the line, and you're on the other side of
There's got to be somewhere."
I probably broke it.
I forgot to post on Instagram. I got to get this up real quick here. So no, I'm not on TikTok. Are your kids on TikTok?
Owen he's my just new 6th grader, and he's kind of doing some nonsense with the dog or his little brother up in his room, trying to. That's how they socialize. He's really using it for as way to see his friends a little bit. Betsy let him have it. I was kind of against it, but then it's I think it's the he doesn't have a phone. It's just an iPod he's using.
Yeah.
So we're the mean parents. Because he doesn't have a phone. We're of all his peers. He's the only one.
Yeah. So Jason, I'm gonna come back to yours. I saw Steven ask this. Aren't your clothes made in China? Yes. China is not spying on me through my clothes. when you have an app through TikTok, you guys are giving the Chinese Communist government permission to whatever those things are. There's no such thing as private business in China. It's just how their government's structured. So the comparison of my clothes being made in China and TikTok is a terrible one. Not to like throw you under the bus, but that's not the reason why I'm against TikTok because it's made in China. I'm against it because it's controlled. It's
able to be operated out of there.
And that's been proven. The U.S. military has banned TikTok because they were tracking jogging routes of soldiers.
Yeah.
Fact. Tracking jogging routes. So, yeah, unless you have a bug in your shirt that's got some wireless capabilities, very, very different there. Very different. Jason's asking here, was looking at the Royal Beardsman website. What do you recommend? Well, this is our sponsor of the month, guys. If you guys are not on the Facebook group, make sure you guys check that one out. Jason's asking for the recommendation. If you have tried Royal Beardsman, guys, throw in the chat something that you recommend from Royal Beardsman. Mayor, have you only had one?
No, I have an answer for this. Here's what I would do, Jason.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in the Facebook group. He brought up Royal. I would say go order that sampler pack. It's like it's not 8, it's like 10 or 12 cents that they 8 to 10 cents.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
And it's just a decent sized dram bottle or whatever. But they offer such a variety. You've got your cigar scent with El Humidor. That's the primary oil I've been using and loving. Tortuga Bay is tropical. They have a really good onset. Their carrier blend is really good. It's just a good.
Yeah, Tortuga Bay is wonderful. I like the blueberry one, Elixir. That one's wonderful.
I smelled that once.
It's good.
That one. That's a new one. You know what's cool about Royal Beardsman? I really like, and I know some other sites do this too. But for me, being visual a little bit, they put all their profile is in the back.
That's nice. The pictures and stuff. Yeah, that's really cool. Gary, thank you. Hey, Dan and Mayor, you're my brothers. I love y'all. I love these 100 or more guys in here. Giveaways made decals as it covers on me. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%, Gary. The giveaways probably won't be shipped out until next week, guys. So just keep that in mind because we will be leaving first thing tomorrow. So just something to have a heads up there.
Maybe you forget about it and it shows up and it's a nice surprise.
Yeah, right, for sure. Dan, does the gluten only bother you when ingested foods? So far, yes. I've tested everything. I have gone through. I have not found something that has reacted externally. Now, I don't know if that is something that would react with me in the future, but no, I don't know. Dan's about to go camping this weekend. We'll get some awesome mouthwash. Yeah. And we're actually starting our YouTube channel. So that'll be coming hopefully soon. I believe it's going to be called Camping with the Commands, but we'll keep you guys updated.
It's fine. Don't take my suggestion.
Yeah.
Whatever. I can't be everything.
Yeah.
Can't win it all.
Any app on your phone invades your privacy. That's true, but there's a major difference of in which way. If a U.S. app is invading your privacy, it's for one reason. For one reason only. And what is that reason?
Your location?
Data collection.
Oh, okay.
No, the only US companies that use that is for data collection. That's the most valuable commodity in our country.
Shopping preferences, your interests,
everything. Everything. So that is such an important thing. Yeah, Chinese are not, but again, very, very different ways. China's not just trying to get your data. They're trying to get intel. It's a huge thing. And Gary, perfect. Couldn't be said any better than this. It's not about being made in China. It's about being operated and owned in China, which is huge. That's everything. It's not just that TikTok's made there. The Chinese government at any time could say, turn over the rights to the app and go through these things.
But ultimately, it's free choice, free will. People have
choice for sure.
Not, we'll go down a rabbit hole into who knows what if we.
For sure. But I find this interesting, and perspective is important because you can go off on, I saw another comment that, again, was off base, but you can go off anything. So like somebody said, I can't find it here now, but somebody said, aren't the parts of your phone made in China? Totally different. When you are signing up for TikTok, you legally are giving them that access. If they had parts that were illegally tapping into this, that's a different story. But TikTok, you're just saying, here you go. Go ahead and sign it up. There's a reason why our military banned it, right? It's not something that's out there just some crazy.
And that's unique. You know, that's never happened before.
Never, ever, ever, ever. And I feel for some content creators because I think everybody kind of knows that TikTok's probably going to get banned at some point in the US.
Well, there's Instagram's already trying to kind of
with Reels.
Yes, they're like getting their foot in the door.
Yeah, but
can't blame them.
How many content creators out there have built everything on TikTok? You know, like if YouTube went away, I'd still have Instagram and still have other platforms, but it would hurt me dearly.
Oh yeah,
it would really, really hurt there. Andrew's got dropped done. I haven't actually tried the whiskey glaze. People love the whiskey glaze.
Yes, you know, it's super unique. You get like you get the donut. It's like the glazed donut and it's just like a little more manly than that would normally be. The whiskey kind of makes it. It's a really great blend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a hard time on that one.
Have you smelled that one?
No, I think I have. I don't know. Okay. I don't remember. What do you think the shelf life is on oils and butters? Brent, drink. I got a video out there. Literally, if you look up beard oil expiration date, you will find actually 2 different videos from me. One just tells the science behind it, and then the other one breaks down how you can tell, what the different levels are, that type of stuff.
And then like 2 or 3 on storage. You have 2 different videos on beard.
I do on the best way to store them. Yep. So I got you covered. Vitamin C with rosehip will be more sensitive on you and your son's system, and it will help in reducing the inflammation due to unneeded gluten. Also helps big time with split ends. Chris, I take it every single day, literally with rosehip in there. So that's exactly what I take. Perfect.
Because rosehip sounds like a dance move.
It just sounded super healthy to me. So, Chris,
healthy.
Yeah, I was gonna surprise you, but
look at that Mayor rosehip. He's rosehipping up, rosehip down, rosehip left.
It does sound like a dance
rosehip
move.
Brown.
Yeah, like the Tootsie Roll, but it's the rosehip. Chris, I filmed a video, uploaded it. It is right up your alley, my friend. You are gonna geek out on it, and I give you the open door to go full Chris. All right, go full Chris on that one, which will be good. You would have other options. I know, but that transfer is not easy. If anybody, even like YouTube, when people have their YouTube cut and then they come back because of copyright violations or whatever, they lose a big following. So
it would just be a setback.
Yes, and I would bounce back, but I feel for those content creators. I really do. It's nothing to do with them.
The setback to you that you would feel would not be quite that level of my children at home realizing they can't watch YouTube.
Oh yeah,
that would be catastrophic.
That, or even ourselves. I mean, how much?
True,
yeah.
True.
So how much ourselves? And yeah, Big Duke, where you at here, my friend? He says, Dan, the hat you're wearing is gonna look good on my head. We'll be giving this away at the end of the stream here, so we are good to go. All right. Does the U.S. military-industrial complex always do things for good reason? No, absolutely not.
They do it to be the strongest.
Yeah, absolutely. As a history teacher, that is 100% valid point. Now, does it have to do anything with being worried about TikTok? No, not in the slightest. But we can go throughout history and say why you're right on that one. So for sure. Hey guys, how much have I missed? Miami versus Bucks game ending was crazy. I missed it. Didn't see any of it.
Have you been watching any of those?
I have. I really enjoyed the Donovan Mitchell versus Jamal Murray matchup. That was amazing with them going back and forth, dropping 50 points on each other. It was really cool. Really cool. David says, Dan C has the best reviews out there that gives all the info you possibly need and want. Dan C, yeah, thank you, David. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
It is true.
Yeah.
Like you are like a knowledge base now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you. I appreciate that.
Go out there. You're like you're everywhere,
as the kids say.
Yep.
Do you get notification when someone asks questions on older videos? Nick, I do get. So YouTube is supposed to notify you on every comment. Does it actually happen that way? No. Things get lost, just like you guys may get. Maybe you hit the bell, the notification bell on certain channels. You might not get every single notification. So it's
probably a matter of the quantity of comment. I don't know how many comments happen on YouTube each day in 24-hour period. You know,
I probably get daily.
Let's take $1 for each one of those.
Yeah,
for one day.
I probably get daily 300 comments on average. How many happen? I mean, a Joe Rogan video goes up that day. He has 10,000 comments.
He doesn't even read them.
No, he adamantly talks about not reading them, which is probably the best bet at that level for your mental health.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, did you guys, hey, real quick, did you guys, I don't have push notifications. It's all, I have to open up the app.
You do that with a lot of things.
I don't do any push notifications other than your messages, Todd's messages, and my wife's messages. That's it. No other push notifications. I don't have a single email alert on here.
But you're like a machine, though.
I check it.
You do.
I check it when I want to.
Right.
I just don't want to be told when to check it. But hey, did you guys see David Blaine go up, and do not say it's fake? I will take offense to that. He actually did this, and it was crazy. If you guys haven't watched his Joe Rogan video, go watch that one. David Blaine went up to 24,900 feet in the air with balloons and then plummeted down with a parachute. And he didn't put on the parachute until he was 5,000 feet up in the air. It was live on YouTube when we were watching. How many people did it have? 750,000.
Yeah,
almost.
It was 1 million, right?
It must have been it must have been 1 million at the end. It was, Bobby said it was insane. And there was moments where we're like,
I had that feeling. Like,
was he conscious? We were like, is he
awake?
Good?
Do they have a remote control for the parachute?
Yeah, you were going through you were putting the logistics. You were running through it.
Are you with me? We just don't need another thing. And even if it's a guy who willingly took these risks, fall into the earth in front of everybody. Nah, we don't need that this year.
And he's been planning this for over a year. That's before all this started happening. Do you think at any point he's like, dude, this has been a wild year? Like, I might need to push this back.
I think I know with like the SpaceX launch too. Like, I was nervous for, I'm of the generation that our whole class watched the Challenger tragedy, and I remember the Columbia tragedy coming into the atmosphere.
Yeah,
I'm like,
were you a student then? Were you in school?
Which one? Challenger?
Yeah,
I was in first grade. I was first grade, I think, or second grade maybe.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. The longest free fall jump was 129,000 feet. You have to have a device to keep you conscious, right? Wow. Oxygens? That's wild. I don't doubt it one bit, but that is wild, man. So crazy. And yeah, man, I try to cover every video. James said you even did a video on cheap stuff you get in a supermarket in the UK. Yeah, I've done a couple on those ones. Bulldog is from the UK. Not bad. Brisk is from the UK. Not bad. So it's definitely there's some good options out there. Okay. All right. The Facebook group seems awesome. I'm just unsure about all members having access to everything in my Facebook page. And you want ultra positive people, I don't hold back. Makes sense. Okay, that's true. That's true.
Would you give up if you're not a friend?
Yeah. So a couple of layers here, Chris. I believe you can make your personal Instagram or your personal Facebook private, so they cannot see your Facebook information unless you allow them to by accepting them. The second part is he says, I don't hold back. Chris, if he has a thought, he's going to tell it. He doesn't really live in the world of like positive, negative. He lives in the world of it is what it is. And I will be honest.
Respectable. Like, that's a good.
He's thinking of our expectations and what we think of. And to be honest, sometimes that personality does not fit our group.
Right.
Because there are things that you should be thinking and not say. When someone posts a picture with their shirt off that's harmless, you shouldn't say, hey, man, why are we looking at your nipples right now?
Right.
But you're thinking it. So
some of us have more sensitive nipples. That's not what you're talking about? Oh, sorry. Well, long day.
Oh, yikes. Man, so Chris, as always, valid thoughts.
Elixir. Sorry, Elixir's
amazing.
I love that.
Everett is
that's the blueberry. Is that the blueberry?
The blueberry one. Yep, blueberry, man. It's that is a really enjoyable one.
Friday, so not tomorrow, but the next day, full review.
Oh, you're dropping it Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You got to, right?
Yep. Group exclusive. Can't see it anywhere else. How much did you trim off? I trimmed off, I believe it was 1.5 inches. Yeah, I believe it was 1.5 inches of the beard. So yes.
So we had kind of a weird thing this week. we had to put together a video. Like I was saying earlier about how all the teachers, realize they're live streamers now. We had to put together a video introduction to our class, 5 minutes to 7 minutes or whatever. And you couldn't believe how many different directions we went with it, how stressed out people were by it. It was pretty cool to have the experiences that we had. You whipped it off first. Put everybody kind of to shame a little bit.
I wanted to put it out there.
Dropped basically a DNC, a low key DNC like YouTube video, quality image, lit up perfectly, sound on point, graphics, and everybody, all the teachers were like, ugh.
I like to have that effect.
I made a whole video and then I canned it because you caught the audio being slow. And then as soon as I saw it, I saw it get worse and hated it, and I just bagged it, made it more simple, and I'm happy I did.
Yeah, turned out good. And a lesser friend wouldn't have said anything.
No, yeah, you're right. But I knew I would be sitting there watching with the kids, and because we like played it while we were in our Google Meet, and I would have been like, oh,
yeah, no,
because you get to a point where you don't hear anything they're saying.
I didn't like playing it with them in there.
Yeah,
that was weird. That was really weird. Didn't you say Cremo oil was good in one of your videos? No. I only have one video for Cremo, and if you watch, and this is where the problem is, people think that you have to have a negative video by like being angry and swearing and going crazy. I always say things with a smile, but go listen. See what I say about the Cremo oil. I very clearly talk about how it didn't work for my beard. I wasn't a fan of it. The ingredients look good on paper. They just don't feel good.
I just bought a Cremo product today, but it's a body wash.
And I've heard their shaving products and their body products are actually really good.
I really like, they have like one that has like a little bit of a cooling effect. It's like sage and citrus or something like that too. That
kind of feeling. Yeah.
Little tingle.
So no, and I don't think Cremo is the worst of the worst. There's definitely worse out there, but they're not as good as things you could get in the store. When there's Honest Amish sitting next to it, don't get Cremo. When there's Everyman Jack sitting next to it, don't get Cremo. So there's better options that you can have for that. Would be my advice. As a daily live bearded washer, would it be better to grab Beard Octane leave-in conditioner for once a week or a co-wash to use after washing twice a week? Great question, Adam. If it was between leave-in and then in shower, I would 10 out of 10 times say get the in shower. Leave-in is a luxury. It's a bonus. It's a treat yourself kind of moment. But the like everyday kind of need it would be the in shower conditioner.
And I don't know if I have not tried the leave-in, but I don't know if I'm gonna like any leave-in conditioner myself. Like I get really that heavy feeling if I put too much butter in. I don't know why, but I guess I don't know if I'd even like a leave-in conditioner.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the process.
Yeah, I like it.
Probably haven't followed the directions on anything I've had like that in the past too. I don't think I've ever had one for the beard though.
Okay. I do have a video, recent one, where I show how to use it if you guys need. David asks, he says, how do we get DanC gear, shirts, decals, stickers, hats? Right here, my friend. It's Sam's site, Beauty in the Beard MI, and you'll be good to go. My son was supposed to have a virtual cross-country meet. So they tried that this summer with swimming. And you can do it because it's a matter of times. Mm-hmm. But the part you're missing is that element of competition. Right. That you're
sensing the guy in the lane next to you.
You're the best on their team. I'm the best on my team. Let's go man to man. Let's make it happen. So that'll be a big one. What's up, Joel? Camping buddy in the building. That's that. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. That is for sure.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a cross country meet next week.
And Big Duke. Oh yeah, right. Big Duke crushes it here. Perfectly said. It's not about how it feels when it's in as much as how it feels after. Leave-in conditioner, that is. Yes. Yes, you're yes, right. Yes. Yeah, exactly what you're saying there.
What I'm thinking of is that feeling when you like over butter or you don't rinse all the conditioner out in the first place, like a regular conditioner.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm full and you know what?
And you could. It's a very different feel. It's extremely absorbing. It goes right into the hair and everything. Any Chesapeake fans in here? You got two over here. Wanted to try their wash, and it was out of stock last time I checked. Any other recommendations? All of them, man. I love their oils. There's you just, hey, what's up, Paul? He says
he's got a scent for about every preference.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
right. Yeah, I don't love all of them, but the ones that I do, they hit home. And I think he doesn't have one. Yeah. I thought he had one named Home, but it's something like Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Yeah.
That's
morning.
The oatmeal cream
pie. Yeah. But hype kills it there. You can't go wrong with any Peak products. I agree. Do you put leave-in conditioner in and then go about your workday? No, I use it at night. So I take a warm evening shower, no oil, leave-in conditioner, go to bed. Wake up in the morning, rinse it out. So, yeah, you get to go through there.
Your wash is Command wash, right?
Command beard wash and then Command co-wash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Dan, why don't you have hats on the site? When we sell hats, we actually sell through Chesapeake. So if we have them, we are looking for our next round of hats at the holiday season. But somebody in here tonight is going to win this hat. Literally, this one sent to you, not used, not open, just ready to go for you guys. Looking for a new wash. What do you recommend? Right now, if you're looking for a wash, check out Beard Octane's LCW. That's been and I love Command wash, but I think it's out of stock right now. So you're asking for right now, I would say LCW from Beard Octane. DanC10 discount there, of course. That one is, if I need a wash, if I want my beard to look good today, if I feel like my beard's off, I go to LCW. Almost always. Do you still have LCW?
Oh no,
you used it?
Yeah.
You burned through that one?
No, it's gone. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, the wash is in stock. All right, so whoever was checking and thought the wash was out of stock, guys, the wash at Chesapeake is in stock. Command Beard Wash. Gary, is it only under the collaboration tab? Is that where people are getting lost?
No,
it could be.
I don't think so. I think it's in the washes with the Ultra.
Is it? Okay, good.
It's in the same thing.
Good. Have you tried any Canadian-made products? Yes, I've tried 2 companies. One was good, one was not. The one that was good was solid. It wasn't the best of all time, but it was solid. It's called Nickel City. They're out of Canada. I think, where are they out of? Ontario, I think. And then I tried Barbu something, and they were out of Quebec. They were not good. I was not a fan of those ones.
I'll do like one. Oh, you got one more you're going to say? I cut you off.
No, just 2.
He asked about Royal Beard. Royal Beard's been washed and conditioner and
solid.
Yeah, I checked my review out Friday. I was going to say I've been really, that's been what I've been using. I'm kind of getting right here, getting the paintbrush feel. Now, do you know what I'm talking about? Paintbrush, like how the bristles all kind of, that's after hitting it with a straightener, but the bristles on a paintbrush, they all line up good, and it's a like really cool like texture feel.
Yeah,
I'm getting that feeling. So I've never had that, but it's I would say definitely a good wash to give it a look at.
Okay. Max says, just wondering when the Etsy site usually ships orders. Usually really fast. Like if you check the website, our reviews are all about how fast the shipping is. Many guys in here have ordered from us. But this week has been a unique week with me being in work and open house and then camping. So they may be slightly delayed, Mr. Mac. I think you ordered some decals and stuff, my friend. Those might be a little bit delayed just because life happened. It's we don't have some company. We don't have some factory line that's plugging things out. It's just us that does them, which I think people appreciate and like. Mm-hmm. Like you can go online and go to this site called like Teespring, and they make the shirts, they send them out and all that stuff. So they'll be going through. Yeah, Mac, it might be one of the slowest times ever, but it would be within a week, buddy. We'll get that out to you. If you ordered, I'll make sure we take care of you. If it takes longer, I'll throw some extra stuff in for you. I always appreciate you message me all the time, and we have great conversation. LCW, a daily wash. It is the epitome of a daily wash. Yes, 100%. If you were going to use a wash every day, I would say that it would be absolutely going with that one. I'm Canadian. I'm sad. I'm sad to admit the products are mediocre at best. I beg somebody to change my mind. From my experience, the amount of options in Canada is so much more limited than the amount of options in the US. It's similar for the UK. The UK guys are like dying. They're like, you guys have so many great products and companies. we got to pay custom orders and shipping. It's not a lot of fun. I've heard the same thing from Canada. There's just not the same amount of options. And yeah, the one I tried was bad. The other I tried was a above average, a good one.
You know, you want to do, I don't know if this is even possible, about the DanC collection, and you take your 12 favorite companies of the year, and you box all 12 into one thing, and you send it. If people want to try American, like get a sample of your I don't know if that's even possible, or if anybody could all get a. But wouldn't that be a cool thing to get? Like, then you could pay the shipping. You would pay the shipping and wait on it because you could try. I don't know though.
Yeah, too many moving parts and sensitive owners. So
no. But wouldn't that be cool?
Oh yeah, a wash from this company, an oil from this company, a butter from this company. That would be amazing. Yeah. But there are companies in the UK that buy mass orders and then they sell those products there.
Yeah, because if you buy a cargo crate full of something,
the shipping's not going to hit you that much. Yep. So, yeah, Andrew. In Europe, the reason why, and in Canada to a degree, why they're not as good, their regulations are ridiculous. So ridiculous. I've got jerky in my mouth, but I'm going to tell you that story in a second here. There's so much more that they have to do. For example, if you wanted to create a beard company tomorrow, you got to get your LLC, you got to get some insurance, you got to get stuff, and then you can start selling. You don't have to do anything to the FDA to start selling products.
Because it's not consumed. It's out topical.
Correct. Our food is very different, but if it's a cosmetic, it's something that's put on your skin and face, you do not need approval to sell it. In Europe, you have to send it in for testing with their government before you can sell.
And that process is
that slows down innovation. That slows down. It's safer. You know you're getting a safe product. Are there unsafe products out there in the US? Could be possible, but it's a much, much more difficult hurdle to get through in Europe. And as a result, they don't have the small batch base that we do. They have 7 potions. They have, I think it's called Captain Faucet. You guys help me out. What's the name of that? It's
7 potions, and I assume you do it for each scent because 7 potions has 2 scents, essentially, right? They have the woodland harmony and the citrus,
and then it unscented.
Okay, but they had go through it with each one of them. I'm sure, right?
Yes, every scent is a whole new world. So that's why you don't see them dropping stuff.
Right.
Yep. So it's not that simple. Canada is more difficult than the U.S. It's not as difficult as Europe. The U.S. super simple, but if you do something illegal in the U.S., let's say you put an ingredient in there that you're not supposed to. Somebody has a reaction. They contact the FDA. The wrath that the FDA will bring upon you.
Once you get caught, you're the example.
Oh man, they don't like dealing with anybody. But if you come into their peripheral, they're not just smacking down your business. They're smacking down your life savings, your house, your family, they're coming for you, man. They are coming for you. So, and yeah, a lot of guys just kind of from Canada, from Europe, they've settled into the fact, I'm going to order American. I know guys that live in Canada that have P.O. boxes in the U.S., that live in British Columbia, but have a P.O. box in Washington. Because of the shipping, they go get it there, they bring it back, and it's cheaper than to
do the drive,
to sell it. Yeah, to do the drive, it's cheaper than it is to have the shipping. Man, David says you have an amazing following. Has
having your own beard?
Oh, yeah, thank you. Reading ever crossed your mind? Yeah, it's crossed my mind a million times. But no, I will never have my own beard company. I've said it probably weekly on here, but I don't mind answering it. It's a natural question, right? You know this stuff. You have a wide experience. I want nothing to do with owning a beard company. Nothing to do, right? Shipping times, returns, all that stuff.
Marketing. Yeah, just, returns. Yeah, you said that. That would be rough.
That would be my worst thing, right? That would be the worst thing when a person's like, hey, it's like someone at a restaurant that's like, this tastes terrible. I'm going to finish eating it, but I'm not paying for it, right? They eat like
they eat all of it. They tell you they hated it.
Yeah, they eat the whole entire thing, and then they tell you that they hated it. I can't tell you. Have you considered it? No. I mean, obviously the thought has gone through my mind. Hey, should I start a beard company? I've not even dabbled. I've not even entertained. I am lucky. I have the best of all worlds. I get all the benefits of those things, especially being a consultant for companies, without having the bad stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's downsides to this, too. But like people, there's an upside and a downside to whatever. But yeah, I think it makes sense.
This is a spot on, Andrew. Good on you, Dan. ESPN doesn't own a sports team, but they're here where you go for sports.
Yeah,
ooh, I like that. That is very true. Because if I did go into the ownership side, I personally would be able to keep up the content videos, but I wouldn't review though.
It would take a knock off of your brand for your YouTube channel, because everybody would know, like, when it comes, you would lose your unbiased opinion.
You would always be angling, even if you didn't think you were. So yeah, I agree. That was really well said. Really, really well said.
We make it.
I would love that hat. Hey, it's coming. They were for sale. The mayor bought one. Mm-hmm. Yep, they were for sale. So we got some different things.
You boys should make a trip to Canada.
I'm always down for Canada. Right now we can't.
Right. Well, tell them about what we talked about for like
the camping.
Like if we ever get.
I have 2 big plans that I want to do once the world kind of gets back to the new normal. One is I want to do here we go, Nick's always reading my mind. One is I want to do a beard convention in Vegas. Now, last year, me and 2 other majorly influential influencers, much bigger than myself. I was the bottom man on the totem pole. Hype knows this, Paul, because he was kind of in the planning process with me, helping me out because he's a Vegas boy. We had a venue booked. We had companies such as Beard Brand, like the biggest of the big, like ready. We were gonna have tables. It was gonna be an amazing thing. It was me, Scuba, and then one other influencer that we went a third on everything. Gary was in on it. This was real. Like, it wasn't just like, hey man, we should do Vegas. We had a venue booked. We had a deposit down. We had everything all set up for this Vegas thing. It was actually supposed to be for spring break 2020.
Okay.
That didn't happen. We were out some money. So that burned a little bit, but it is what it is. Just like Jax, we signed him up for preschool. You had to put a deposit. We lost his deposit. Because we're not doing virtual preschool. That's ridiculous.
No.
So it's silly. So
that's true.
Vegas convention is one. I think that would be an amazing time for, first and foremost, all of us just going out. That would be amazing. And then the second one is we want to do a camping beard meetup. Road trip. Me, the mayor, we take my camper and we just go to different parts within reason, probably like this side of the Mississippi.
Oil. Like, go and maybe visit some owners, some companies.
Yes. So we'd go to Connecticut and go see Beard Octane. We would go to Maryland to go see Chesapeake. We would go maybe to Florida, see Royal Beardsman. That would be kind of like the route we would take in there. The Carolinas and see Ruddy Man, something like that. And like keep everybody posted along the trip. Like, hey guys, on this date, we're going to be in North Carolina. And then on this date, we're going to be in Connecticut. And it would be for us like probably a week and a half road trip. And that would be one of the best experiences of my life, man. It would be amazing. Yeah, it would be so fun. And we've actually talked about this.
It would be really, I mean, what do? We just hang out, maybe meet up with anybody that's in that area. And
yeah, exactly. And I've done that. I've had meetups in Grand Rapids. I had one, in Detroit. I had one in Orlando. So these things have happened, but I think that would be amazing. Hello, Emo. What's up, my friend? So it would be cool. Have you ever been here in no, never been to the Bass Pro Shop headquarters. We do have a Bass Pro Shop near us, but I'm not. Doug says, I'm down. I'll do the research and logistics. Doug, you got a spot in the truck, my friend. We could probably fit 2 more. So Tim, Jake, and Joel got a battle. Joel can bring his own. Tim and Jake, you're in. All right, you're in.
But you got to ride the camper. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, that's illegal. Right.
Travel trailer is illegal.
Yeah.
Motorhome, you can do it, but not in mine. Co-man co-wash just picked up. Can't wait to try. Awesome, Carlos. Make sure if you guys, Chesapeake is DanC10, capital D, capital C, for your discount out there. So hopefully you check that one. My friends do a tractor pull every summer, and a large percent of them are bearded. Would you be up for judging beard competitions? I love judging beard competitions. I was signed up for like 6 this summer.
Yeah,
I had my whole summer mapped out.
And then
I would tell the mayor about all these things. I had one in Indiana. I had one in Ohio. A bunch in Michigan. I think that was the extent of the states. And one in Texas. I was going to Austin, Texas, guys.
And we did the first one. Well, kind of like you weren't. Did you end up judging over at the in East Lansing, or you were signed? No, you met with people to judge for upcoming events.
That's where some of the connections happened. Yeah, so
then that was like end of February, and
so we went to a beard competition in Lansing together. And while I was there, I was approached to be a judge at another competition during the summer. I had 6 different competitions booked, and then boom, they all went down. So it was. No chance there, but we'll keep you guys posted. This is something that we are genuinely thinking about and hopefully want to do. This would be summer 2021.
Yep.
Summer 2021, guys, and we'll keep everybody posted. All right, David, super simple. If you are measuring competition length, how you measure your beard is from the bottom of your bottom lip down to the length of your beard. Now, if you want to be a purist, you can take the hair from any portion and see how long that actual hair is. But if you're entering a beard competition, and kind of universal how you measure is down here. Now, the mayor, he is now, I think, at a point where he can measure his beard. Because before that, when it wraps to your face, you have a business beard or you have a short beard. Yours, I think, is vertical.
Just getting there, yeah.
When you can start measuring is when your beard points to the ground, not to your neck.
For me, and a lot of that is letting these guys kind of support that.
Yeah, it's like a backboard.
It's like it's like filler.
Absolutely. Dan, did you get the lid? No. So, Bobby, the bear has one too. Our lid came with it, like as a whole package. Oh yeah, happy birthday! Is it today, Bobby? Today your birthday, my friend? He got a Blackstone.
Oh, he did.
His wife or fiance surprised him. So it was, super cool. No, ours came with it. Are they going to have beard competition with COVID? So for the most part, no. But for almost always, they have virtual. They've done tons and tons of virtual ones.
5-year anniversary. Yeah. It was the anniversary gift.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Anniversary. Okay, that makes sense. Do
you have like marks underneath your lid on yours, or is it good? I think I screwed up and closed it too early. It was still hot, so I got some splash or something like that on the top of underneath my black.
Probably, yeah.
She wants me to clean it, and I can't clean it off.
Oh, you're talking oil?
I don't know. It's like a burn mark. Almost.
Could be, yeah. At Free Thought, Liberty, Austin would make one day. Yeah, I want to go to Austin really bad. I've never been able to spend time in Austin, but I really want to. Oh yeah. So what do you look for in a competition beard? Depends on the category. And I like fullness and character. I want to see a beard that's not stick straight. I want to see some color variations. I want to see some texture, and I want to see a full beard. I don't want somebody that's getting a length because they take a flat iron and go through. Oh. I want something that's got juicing. A little body. Yeah, it's like juicing, right? Heated brush. Now we're getting closer to what I like. Blow dryer. Now we're right where I like. Natural. We're getting there. We're in there. So for me, I like a full beard, density, some texture, some color. I want it to be unique. I think that's the biggest thing that I have.
I think there's different. As I'm learning with this, I'm a big proponent of finding the right shape and trim for your face.
Ooh, good call.
Face shape.
What suits you well? Good call. And yeah, exactly. What do I look for in a competition beard? Drewsome, I look for a mustache like you have in your picture.
Yeah.
that is what I look for. Your mustache is ridiculous, guys. And again, look at that. That is silly. You know when they make the candy wax mustaches? Have you seen those?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's they based it off of you. Your mustache is just outrageous. Austin is awesome. Hey, what's up, Nicholas Robinson? Guys, This is my lawyer, so please make sure you are on your best behavior.
Well, he also does pottery.
He does. I
almost bought like some of his stuff. He like it's
what
really
is the
good.
thing called? A crimp
pottery
kiln?
A kiln.
Yeah, he bought a kiln. He's got a wheel. Shoo, man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, that's
like reliving. Have you ever seen the movie Ghosts with Patrick?
Everybody's seen Ghosts
all day long.
Are there length classes to beard competitions? Yes, there is. There's short beard. There's usually like 3 to 6 inches, 7 to 12 inches, full length goatee, beard with a styled mustache, beard with a natural mustache, freestyle where guys like decorate their beard and go all crazy.
Whiskerinas, which was one I didn't know about.
Whiskerinas is cool. The girls decorate and put on things. I am partial here. I believe a full beard should be capped off with a full mustache. I believe that's me. That's my bias. That's 100% being biased. But all judges are biased. I just admit to it. Mm-hmm. I don't like when the function overtakes the form. That's for me. No, I do not smell their beard. Yeah, no, I do not smell their beard. So that is funny. Studio's up and running, making dope stuff over here. Nick, how much time do you spend a week on that? Because like the amount of stuff he put out,
I bet that
it's impressive.
He's in a time. I bet you it's his best.
He's all in.
His best thinking time. Like I think it's zen.
He's
for him.
Working kind of.
I think, and then at the end you have this awesome product too. Like. But I mean, that's a real artist, that can do that and see where it's gonna go. And now, like my clump of clay would I'd put my thumb in it and it would flop off, fly off the wall.
I would be like shaping it like this, would be like, and would go off like crazy. And guys, I do have a video with Nicholas Robinson, so in the mirror, you're in it. So check that one out, guys. If you look up like DanCBearded lawyer, you'll see that one. What point length do you recommend stopping trimming the neckline? It completely depends on the style that you are going for. I think Paul had a good response here somewhere. It's different for everyone, but definitely stop before 2 months, 3 months max if you want the fullness. So yeah, if you are at the mare's length and you want to be going farther, you should be stopping to trim. You should not be trimming your neck anymore. That would be a big one. It all depends. If you want to keep the mare's style, he's right at the border. He might be able. Are you cleaning up your neck at all, or is it natural now?
Not just right here in the corner.
Okay,
and so that's just a little bit. But yeah, as I've learned about this, I've learned, like I just said, like leaving the neck or the line, but like all this neck length longer and gives you much more.
Yep. And that's what Hype is saying is with that fullness, it's everything. It's the backing. It's what you need. Man, it's so important. The neckline is usually the number one mistake that people have. I'm not sure who Joel Cherico is. Sounds like a wrestler. But no, he's probably one of those ones. But those videos, they're so soothing. Seeing people do pottery,
like
when
the
you
wood
turning, it's exactly like the wood turning. Yes. I was getting there. Yes. Yeah, I was on the same page, man. Same page. I'm a little bummed that Burton's Beard Co. is closing for good. Did they say for good, Jason? Because if you guys don't know, love the company, love the owner, a genuine, kind human, Adam. He has taken a step back, has temporarily, last I knew was temporarily, closed his business to teach his daughter at home, to homeschool her because of everything going on. And so the business had to stop. Love that company, always will. I'm hoping they come back as well, Jason. That would be a
Gary just said here. Yeah.
Oh, they just announced permanent? See, I don't believe it. I'm a glass. All right, so close for good. I've seen wilder things happen. I'm still leaving that glass. See this? My Mountain Dew is right below the label there. This is half full. So I'm saying that it's half full. To the host question, I can do a bowl pretty quick, but it takes me a while to make enough stuff to fill up the. Oh, so you got to have so many things to run it.
Is it's the old kiln? I think it's expensive. That's a lot of energy.
Okay, I bet
it might be that what's that outlet that's like 220 rather than just a standard. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. I have one of those for my generator.
Ooh,
we can reverse current the generator.
You don't want to hook that up on your own though. To the house, you mean?
To the house.
Never do that on your own.
Oh no! Somebody Yeah, you mean like run the electric
like
cord and stuff?
Think that power goes out.
Oh,
and they try to reverse and then all of a sudden, they fry their whole house electric.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having to have that electrical redone in your house?
Absolutely.
If they don't die, because you can do that too.
Yeah. Bailey says, "Hey, first time in here. Welcome, Bailey.
Welcome
on in. Lots of juice to run. It's got to be packed to be worth it." So exactly like you thought. Makes sense. Read that quote. That's a good one.
Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but the number of moments that take our breath away. Absolutely.
That's so true.
It is.
All right. We got to
take my breath away. It's after 10.
Burns is leaving the door open, but for the time being, it's permanent. You can't say for the time being permanent. That don't make no dang sense. There's still a chance if you're saying for the time being. Goodness. All right. Been a while since seeing you guys. I know, stranger. What the heck? We talked on the phone. We vented to each other about life situations. But what's been new? Well, if you had to update somebody like our attorney Nicholas Robinson, what would you update him with?
Well, I would say what things are different since we were talking to him. I remember talking to him about some of his clients being kind of in jail or in prison and being exposed to, like that risk of COVID. And I know he was saying that he was trying to get them all out. I know that's what he was going through. We were going through our school. So our whole job has changed, the way we do our job.
And he's a parent with kids in our district. So
that's, I've gotten more time with my family. I have had great fun doing the beard stuff. I think that's, all positives, mostly positives.
Yeah. All right. Somebody asked, what's our snack? You want to break this one down? I finished my.
This is Mingy, and this was the sweet and hot. Mingy is one that we discussed. Do you remember who shared that with us in the beginning?
Ken from Bluegrass.
Yes. And I had ordered some from them, and we're just trying sweet and hot Mingy right now.
Yeah. I think their Cajun from last week might be my favorite.
Oh, yeah?
All right. And then now we just tried this for the first time. Bridgeford, sweet and spicy from Sweet Baby Ray's. Steve, who's in here, Mr. Barbecue, I think you'll appreciate this analogy. I called Sweet Baby Ray's the Honest Amish of barbecues. Sweet Baby Ray's is the Honest Amish of barbecue. This jerky's good.
Mm-hmm.
This is really good. I'm digging it. It's tender but not moist, which is sometimes in jerky's hard to obtain. It's hard to get there.
Yeah, I think the barbecue sauce gives it a little bit more softness. Mingy's a pretty dry one, but we like that.
It's got a little bit of sweet in it too. I mean, a little bit of heat in it.
A little bit, yeah.
Dude, this is good. That is good. Good jerky available at Walmart. I bet this is available. Oh, and this is from Chris, by the way, I think. Chris Thomas. So thank you, sir. You got a ton of jerky at Walmart. That's really good. I don't know I don't remember off the top of my head. If you guys want to drop some Walmart recommendations, do that one. I had Bridgeford a couple weeks ago. We've had the sticks, the beef sticks I've gotten a couple times. Those are really good too. There's that moist again. Hey, you've had, look at this, several comments. Where'd Jason go? Look at the mayor rocking that beard. My beard is slightly jealous. And then we got Twitch saying, Mayor beard is looking fire.
Thank you, guys. That's awesome. You know what the craziest thing is? I started doing this. I had no idea if I could even grow a beard. I didn't know if I could.
You had never gone more than a couple days.
Yeah, so I guess it worked out pretty well. And honestly, I'm probably pretty lucky. I have my own spots that are a little patchy or whatever. But yeah, who knew?
Yeah,
I would never have known without you, man.
Right? No, that is awesome. Yeah, it depends on the jerky. The ones that I have is gluten free. They're barbecue sauce. The ones we buy are gluten free, so we should be good to go there. Thank you, Gary. The world tour on that one. How long did it take you to grow your beard to that length? All right, for me, this is for most people probably 2 years of length. What about you? How long would you say that is for you? And thank you.
I would say this is about 3 months if I were to never touch it.
Okay.
Or more. 3. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, 3 months. If I just like went straight and then trimmed back to this, but I'm such a in the beginning, especially I messed with it so much it would never have happened.
Yeah, and that's common. That's common. John says your beard is epic, and I'm sure you're still learning about beards.
Oh yeah.
Mayor, we've all have things we don't like about our beards.
Yeah,
true.
I know it.
True. We all do. I do too. Mine right now is my sides, but I'm working them out. This angle's good right here.
Oh yeah.
This one's not so great, but I'm working it out. I'm being patient, doing my thing here. All right, we got a couple things to give away, guys.
Yeah.
We got the hat coming up, but we're gonna do some decals first here. Okay, we're gonna do some decals first. And again, guys, you got to be patient. We are.
Decal in here. You want me to grab one? I know where they're.
No, they're right.
Oh, yeah. Someone put the crap on
it. So decal, guys, right here. It's not gonna pick it up super well because of the light. You're gonna, there, maybe.
Here, let me try something here.
No, it's okay. You guys know what a decal looks like.
See it.
All right. The Mayor's trying to be fancy.
Nothing.
Glad
I can help.
Yeah. You guys know what
let me take care of this.
You know what the decal looks like there. We're going to give away, and again, guys, please be patient with these because it is going to take some time to kind of get going through, all right?
And while you're getting started with that, I wanted to just say, what would you guys think if next week we have a low pressure fantasy football team?
Oh yeah,
that our league in our school, and they want to do it 9:00 on a Wednesday night.
Yeah,
what would you guys help us? Because I haven't really paid that much attention. I haven't been checked in that much this year.
Right, I haven't checked in at all.
Would you be opposed? Like, we'd still have a beard live stream, but we might say I'm trying to decide between Tom Brady and a real quarterback or whatever you would say.
So yeah, essentially they want to do our school fantasy football draft. This is the only league we are both in.
Right.
We're in it together, so we'll be drafting separately. I'll put mine right on this computer. The mayor will probably have his laptop over here and go through.
I can just use my phone.
Yeah, our phone. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't.
And we thought it would be cool if you guys helped us. Genuinely, I thought you guys would be excited. Like, no, don't take William. Take this guy. Take that guy.
It's a 2-minute pick win, so it's a fast one too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Just thoughts on that. Would you guys mind that too much? We would usually after the first 8 rounds or something. It's kind of about filling out the rest of the roster, anyways.
But we could have the draft. I'd share my screen. So they can be following along because they would be able to see yours and who's available and everything. So I think that'd be cool. We're still going to have our normal draft. There's 12 people. So when we're not up, there's at least 20 minutes in between, so we'll have time. And I think it'll be pretty cool. Yeah, really cool. Mayor, you actually had your best teacher to help you along your beard journey for your first beard community dancing and helping. Yeah, the community. Yeah, not only just obviously our relationship, but like this feedback that you get and everybody, man. But
yeah, I had a one-on-one with the Dalai Lama of beards.
YouTube froze up there. All right, guys, make sure you get everything live. Everything's going live here. My chat on the Facebook side wasn't working, but it's working over on StreamYard, so we should be good. All right, we're lining up there. Okay, we're gonna give away 4 decals, guys, and it's gonna be the first 4 people that get this right. Let me get this down here real quick. All right. Decal. And then what are we giving away after the decals, man?
We are going to give away a Dan C hat.
That's right. That is awesome. Right. Okay. So giveaways, guys, only enter once, please. And know that your answer might show up before somebody else's, especially in this one, because we're going to have a smaller range of numbers and a lot of guys entering. So please understand your answer might show up before somebody else's, and it might not be your win. But at least I have somebody here who can verify and go through what's going on. Look at the first few pictures of the mayor's beard journey compared to now. Amazing.
Yeah. Instagram.
You have a video, right?
I appreciate that, because I was right with Hype Star as far as like wondering what I should, what I make through it. He legit, he's one of those guys that will just say, yeah, we've asked before. Like, I think you were just going to try it for a few months.
Right.
And it.
Right. Yeah. When you came back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me get this going here. Okay. I'm going to take the first 4 winners that type the number that's on this screen between the number range of 0 and 10. 0 and 10, guys. 0 and 10.
For the decals.
Go help. Jason Duff just followed you on Instagram. I believe that's our Jason from the Facebook group with the songs.
Oh,
Yep. All right, 0 through 10, guys. Good luck. We're going to take the first 4 winners that have the correct number, and you're going to get a decal sent out to you, courtesy of Mr. G. Gary Lewis. So that is awesome.
Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I've seen a couple. Yep.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Because I was like,
not a ton. All right, let me see here. I'm going to write these down just in case we have. I'm not going to say it out loud, because just in case we don't reach that threshold, and I don't want people to start typing it afterwards. All right, so we got 1. Awesome. We got 2. Okay. All right, so we got 2 there. Still looking. We're stuck at 2 winners so far. That's a lot of numbers to not have a winner on that one. All right, now let me go back.
There's one more. Wait, go back down.
Yep. I just want to make sure it's in order.
You saw him?
Yeah, right here.
Yep.
All
right.
Okay. We got that one. All right.
Yeah, I think.
All right, and we're probably cut it off there, just to not go another round. The correct number is. Let me show it here, and it's everybody that had it should win it. Is number 2. Number 2. So we got Mr. Hype Stark with a win. We have. Oh yeah, these ones were way up here. We got 2 early ones, and then it was a nice little break, between them. Hype Stark, Fat Bearded Lady, and Adam. So congrats there, guys. Get a hold of me with your name and shipping address. I'll get that out to you probably next week. Okay? But the big win, and you can still win. If you got a decal, of course, you can still win. We're going to give away this hat up here next. Branded bills, custom leather patch, sent to your guys' house for free on that one. All right, so let me go on this one here. Okay, got the right amount of people there. I'll let all the congrats clear through. Mayor, as we let everybody catch up, we're about to do the hat giveaway. Any plans for the holiday weekend?
Well, we got to go pick up our boys. They're with their grandparents, so we're going to meet up north.
Was that because of the busy couple of days?
Yeah. It's nice. Okay. They can take them off our shoulders. Go up north, do that. Come back probably Sunday. Get ready for the school year. We got to get back up there then and get the dock and the boats out too.
Oh. Okay. All right.
We're already at that. It's crazy. We're already at that time of year.
That is.
That's.
I think our warm spell is done.
Yep.
Hopefully it's done. All right. Clear everything, guys. We are giving away a hat that looks just like the one on my head here. Gonna go to you. I think that's I love giving away products and $120 heated brush. I'm a hat fiend, as you guys can see. I have even more over here. I am just a major fan, so I think that's a really cool giveaway. And guys, we're going to give these away for the next 3 weeks as well. Not just tonight, not next week, not the following week, but in even another week. So that's going to be really cool. Awesome, Billy. Very cool. Billy's got a collab with Ferocious. That's great, man. I love the hat. Awesome. Well, good luck, guys. Good luck. Make sure you're live. Make sure everything's good to go here. Hello, Copper Johns. We didn't even ask that. We will as a sign off. Yeah, we'll do that as a sign off in a minute here. What's up, Metal Guy? Dan, give away a camo hat from our run. I'll ship it out. If you get the shipping info. That's awesome. We're doubling that up, guys. We're doing 2 giveaways of hats. That's really cool. All right, so hat. This will be the first one's the black hat. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, Hype bought a bunch of hats and sponsored some crazy giveaways and stuff. Or a crazy round of selling them.
Here, do you?
What's that? The camo? I do. It's actually right there.
You want to show him?
Sure. So that'll be the second one we're going to give away. That's awesome. Love that. Okay, by the way, what's going on, boys? I'm sorry, late for the start. Hey, Jeff, we're just about to give away 2 hats, some custom ones. So that'll be perfect. All right, guys, clear the everything. Thank you, Hype. We'll get yours going in just a second here, my friend. That's awesome. He picked out my computer for me.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he did.
Nice.
So I was so happy. I love it. I'm ecstatic about it. New toys are always fun. We talked about that.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Down. If you live in the cooler climates, I bet, Steven. That sounds like a good hat. I just like these kind of hats, just snapbacks. Those are my good ones. Gabriel says, I love my Dancy hat. Well, hey, man, get a chance to win another one here. Okay. Next round of hats is going to be about the holiday season, Jake. I believe we'll do it around December, maybe a little bit before that. Go ahead and give me a number 0 through 20. I was doing the wrong side. 0 through 20, guys. What's Gary's? Mr. Votto, that is Chesapeake Beard Co. 0 through 20. We're only taking the first one on this. All right, you watching over there? All right, I see one.
Mm-hmm.
I see one. Boy. And remember, guys, the internet's going to prioritize your answer over everyone else's. So you might have the right number. It might show up first on your screen. That doesn't mean you are the actual winner.
You know what? You could just have the winner get a hold of me, and I'll take it. I'll take that and get it shipped out.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. I actually have a box ready to go.
Perfect.
Cool. All right. And the winner, I'm pretty sure, has a – hey, this is kind of crazy. The winner said came in and said, hey, I have had some good news. Well, we got some more good news for you. The winning number is number 4, and the winner is Billy Rogers. Billy Rogers. Congrats, Billy. You have won the black hat. All right, I'm going to hand that over to the mayor. Yeah. Go ahead and get a hold of the mayor on Instagram. Billy, I'm almost positive you have Instagram, so you should be able to.
If not, at MayorsBeardedJourney at gmail.com or MayorsBeardedJourney at gmail.com.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's in the Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
MayorsBeardedJourney, either way. That's where I'm at.
Awesome. All right.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, my friend.
That was our one hat, right?
That was one hat. Yep.
All right.
Yep. And then the other one's going to come from Paul, so I'll just need to get your information for that one with Paul. Awesome. So the other one that we're going to be giving away, why does my YouTube, you see this? It keeps freezing on this side.
It has been since like 10 o'clock. It's been like laggy.
It's weird. And the internet is crispy as all can be. There's no way that it's that. Sometimes those things just happen, especially with school going on and everything. Someone said those giveaways are so stressful. Yeah, we are cruising.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Yes, I don't know why, if it's freezing up, we're wired in and everything, guys. Winter season. Yep, guys, we're going to do it in the winter season as we go through. So that should be pretty awesome to have that. Let me check one thing real quick. All right, we should be good. All right. And then the last one, guys, is the camo hat provided by our good friend Paul at Hype Stark, and we should be good here. Better not. Yeah, Jason, you do not click the reset button on the beard. No, thank you. Yeah, right. It's that computer Hype Star picked out. No, the internet is great. The computer's great. Something else is going on. Sometimes YouTube just has issues. All right.
I just think while you're doing that, I think for some one reason or another, the bandwidth is starting to hit I don't know.
So many people on.
Yeah, just like locally, like, you know what I mean? I think there's some limits. Like Comcast started limiting the data.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they like July 1st.
For phones?
You have a data. No, for your home internet. Yeah.
Okay.
And we didn't get that far away from it. And I was a little.
Wow.
Now that I'm doing like the review videos and stuff, those things video files are massive.
Huh. To upload?
I don't know. I don't exactly know what that number means. I have to look into it more.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, bandwidth congestion. I bet.
Couldn't be the two kids playing Fortnite 14 hours a day.
Yeah, for sure. They have those MLB fitted hats with the flaps. Yeah, I have seen those with the little earmuffs on them. That would be funny. All right. Our second giveaway of the hats, guys, is going to be the camo hat. And this is going to be going to one of you guys here. We're going to run it back. Only enter once, please, guys. Same number set, 0 through 20. Good luck, guys. 0 through 20. Okay? Good luck. Well, we've tried to sell beanies before. People just don't really buy the beanies. They're just not popular for whatever reason.
What's a beanie?
A beanie, like a winter hat.
Oh, I like them. I never got a DanC one, though. I think it was from Beard Octane, but.
Oh, yeah.
We use those all the.
Okay, so this one, guys, I really need to stress. I know that you have I'll show you something, Mary, so you can see what I'm talking about here. I know that you guys have heard me say this a million times, but it's really, really important here. Understand, guys, we have several people. That's the winner right there. Of course, you see the start of the numbers. We go down. But then look there's one back to back. There's a bunch of you that wrote the correct number, like early on too. But please understand, it's only the first one that shows up. Somebody hit that internet bandwidth before you. So the winning number is 18. And this is going to burn a little bit. I'm going to build the suspense because we saw at least 4 of you that are really close together. But the first one, and it's a clear first, it's not even close on here, is Hook and Saw. Hook and Saw, congratulations. You have won the camo hat, my friend. If you won tonight, other than Billy, get a hold of the mayor.
Yep, sorry, it already showed up on my watch. He's already got it.
Never mind, Billy. Everybody else, Hook and Saw included, get a hold of me. I'll put my information right here. Scrolling down at the bottom, DanCBearded on Instagram, Dan_command@yahoo.com to get a hold of me. And we should be good to go. All right. Dun, dun, dun. And that'll about do it.
Yeah.
That'll be about wrapping it up.
Oh, what do you have in beard, guys?
Oh, yeah.
To send us out.
Thank you. Usually I'll say, like, I'll come back to that and I lose it. You've kept me on tonight.
We all have our good day. I'll do my best, but sometimes I'm the guy that makes you forget things too. So there you go. Just my night.
So I have Mayor. He's got an Apple Watch. Somebody asked what kind of watch you got. Apple Watch, right?
Yep,
Apple. I have in beard Copper John's natural or unscented. I forget the specific name, but it is an unscented oil from Copper John's. I've gone back-to-back days with the unscented oil.
And I am loving El Humidor from Royal Beardsman.
So do you, and I know you got a review coming, but do you get any bubblegum smell out of it?
Not that it occurred to me off the top of my head, but I'll
go back to it. Sam says it smells like an old man's bubblegum or something like that. Okay. Yeah. So she says it smells like bubblegum.
It's definitely a cigar without the pungence.
Yeah, which is so wild.
I love it.
Yeah, it's like the essence of a cigar without
all the good parts, without the bad.
Without your mouth tasting nasty the next morning, your clothes stinking and stuff. That is the best thing. Because I love going to like a good cigar bar, but I don't like the aftermouth. I don't like the smell and the clothes and all that stuff.
It gets in your nose. My eyes turn red.
Yeah.
But there were years for those.
Yeah.
Swisher Sweets or whatever. Back
right.
A long time ago.
Dan, if you could only pick one butter, what would it be or rather not say? I can absolutely answer that. If I only had to keep one butter for the rest of my life, it would be Detroit Grooming. That would be my number one all-purpose butter. There are some that I love. Beard Octane. I love Chesapeake. Whiskey and Hardtack's butter is phenomenal. Rugged Smuggler's butter is one of the best. Snowmelt is obsessively good. But if you said you only get to keep one company's butter, for me, it would be Detroit Grooming. Yep, Detroit Grooming. Sweet. Hope you enjoy it, Dan. Appreciate it. That's one of the things when I do reviews, companies are always like asking me, or they're like super polite about it like that. I never give them feedback. I don't ever tell them. Because there's 2 ways to view a review. Some people work with the company. Mine is you wanted me to review it. I'm going to tell the people what I think. And I don't like to be like, feel like I'm pressured or anything, so I just don't tell them. So hope I enjoyed it. Hey, Tyson, I hope I did too. Guess you'll never know. Or you will in a week. Just kidding. Slightly. But I don't give them feedback as I'm reviewing it. That's just kind of my style. If you're working with the company, like, hey, change this, then you get to the review, you're probably not going to tell it like it is, kind of thing, you know?
See, with the nature of what I'm doing with the Facebook
yours
group,
is totally different beast.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's kind of a sweet spot to be in, really.
Yep. Which is great. You have no worries with it. It's good. So for sure. All right. Really like Detroit Grooming. Still don't understand why there's no restrictor caps on their bottle. Nick, did you watch my video? Did you go watch the restrictor cap video? I explained it. Oh, yeah. That was more so about dropper top. Yeah, good point. Touche. Retract. I retract that statement. You are true. Why? Yeah. So restrictor cap, why is there none in there? Valid. I don't know why either. They could easily add a restrictor cap. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, even with their little bottles, and they come in the sample pack, super easy to knock over.
Oh, because they're like top heavy. The other ones are
tall and narrow.
Yes, the square ones are fine. Those aren't going to go anywhere. But the tall and narrow ones, those ones they can drop, and they have the big mouth too. So
no restriction.
Yeah, Nick's laughing at me. No, you were right, Nick. I was wrong there. I can admit that. Your point was very valid. Because rubber on the dropper tops has problems. They can degrade and get in there. Restrictor caps, there's no issues there. So
it's a plastic.
Yeah, right? And a really hard plastic. So
rubber. Did you know rubber is technically a plastic too?
Yeah, right. Is it petroleum based?
Well, natural rubber from a rubber tree is sap from a rubber tree.
But we don't do that anymore.
Like our rubber, it definitely does have some polymers.
Yeah. No, I taught about rubber tapping in 6th grade. And how the sustainable method of rubber tapping, they just don't do it anymore. Yeah, they used to be able to in South America. Get out. And yeah, it's just like sap. It's just kind of like oud, Well, cool. Mayor, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the camping weekend, guys. Follow on Instagram. I'll get out information on our new YouTube channel once that comes out. We're going to be vlogging our camp trips, reviewing camp gear. It's going to be a no structure, no pressure channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite Detroit butter, Belle Isle, #1.
Leland's
great. Mackinaw's great. But Belle Isle is a miracle worker. It's really, really good. Marcus, we are heading to, I think you're from Michigan. Yeah, we are heading to Petoskey, Michigan. So you are definitely familiar with that. We are heading to Petoskey, Michigan. Yeah, I got some admitting to do. My water intake on school days has been atrocious. The mask. We had a mask on for 7 hours today. And for me to take my mask off, it's a pain in the butt to put it back on again. So my water suffers during the day. So he says, everyone stay hydrated. Dude, I never miss my gallon unless I have a mask on all day. Such a pain in the butt. I didn't do good today. I just cleared probably a half gallon.
Wow. Yeah.
And I feel it. My legs are tight. I feel it. So not good. I'll make up for it tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah, there's always tomorrow.
Yep, and you can bounce back for it. Oh, we're going hunt. The reason why we're going to Petoskey is to go hunting for Petoskey stone. See what they do? They try to keep me on here and throw out stuff they know I'm engaged with. So you guys are good. You guys are good.
Petoskey stone is, right?
It's coral.
It's fossilized coral. Yes.
Coral. That's crazy. Because like the Great Lakes and everything beforehand, we used to be an ocean. Then we were a glacier. Then it's wild. I have a minor in geology.
I found I used to go to rock shows like as an elementary, like pick up like cool amethyst or something like that. I thought they were cool. Like I kind of like it's one of my favorite science areas. Although I don't like teaching it because kids just shut off.
Oh
like
yeah,
rocks.
Yeah,
rock is rock. I want to go.
Yep. I'll never forget my geology class came in and they had like the wooden crate with all like the squares on it and all the different rocks in there and you had to identify them.
Wow.
That was crazy. So by the look, by the smell, by the feel, it was
crystals.
Yeah. Yep. So that was pretty cool. I failed my earth science teaching certificate test though. So I can't teach it. I don't even know what earth science would count for in middle school.
There's a couple, hydrosphere, atmosphere, that kind of stuff.
I mean, what would I be able to teach any classes at our school?
Be an earth
science certificate.
You probably K-12. It was going to be for.
It was K-12. Yep.
Yeah, you could probably teach.
No, 6 through 12.
You could probably teach any science class in middle
6
school.
through 12. All right, last question, then we're going for real here. John's keeping us on with a good one. Hey, Mayor, have you trimmed under the lip, or did you just let it go?
Under this.
I think he's talking about the top.
I have let the mustaches, I let go more or less. I will get a couple in the center area that I have like just kind of try to even out. Under here, this is where I have totally started letting go because this has been the key to the difference between like a face beard and moving on from that because I need you needed that. And for some reason, my instinct originally was to keep that short. Because I had no experience.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And it looks so much better than ever. Jake, what are you getting all sassy for? Jake's dropping Morse code. He threw in this earlier, like an old man texting.
He's very active. Like he's been all talking.
Jake, are you on like 36 hours no sleep or something? He said, K, I went to look back. That's why I was scrolling back earlier. I was like, did I miss something from Jake? And he's getting all sassy with us. Oh, he said, good night, everyone. All right. Yes. Good night, Jake. What's the Morse code about? Braille?
I don't think it works that way.
No? Oh, okay. All right. He said, set the phone in my pocket, putting the baby to sleep. My bad. You just dropped Morse code on us by accident. That is hilarious. Forget this. That is hilarious. Okay. All right. Maybe you'll find Charlevoix stones instead. All right. We got to go, guys. Jeez Louise. Yeah. Do you know Charlevoix is a huge spot for Petoskey stones?
It doesn't surprise me. We find it in Traverse City.
Do you?
All around the cottage. They use the big, bigger stone.
Yeah.
When it rains, you'll see them because of the water, the wetness brings out. Just walking by the cottage.
Oh, so not in the water around?
No, it's fill. It's fill. They were I would say garden rocks.
Oh,
a baseball size or smaller.
That's cool.
And you walk and you'll see the fossil.
So when it rains, do you make a point to go do that? Go look for them, or is it just?
I used to.
Yeah, it's kind of that thing. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate everything going on here. I hear young Earth creation is an Earth science not requiring credential. Please don't. I don't know. I don't know anything on that. That's outside my world. All right. Good night. Good night, everybody. I got to click it.
From us to Jake's pocket.